Hey everybody, this is SWChris. I am from SW City and welcome to my vlog. I am on the SMB server. How crazy is that? Just in case you didn't know, what's going to happen is I'm going to move my Fullstack LP over to SMB, but I'm still going to live stream over there on Fullstack. Most weeks we still have to finish up Captain Toad, and I might do SMB every once in a while, but I'm going to try to keep the streams on Fullstack for the time being, because there's a whole nother skyscraper I still have to create and build, so that will take quite a while, quite a few evenings, I think. What else? Well, just keep a lookout. I think the first SMB UHC has been released by the time you're seeing this, so check out my channel for my point of view. I'm on the blue team. Blue team, best team, go blue, right? That's how we're supposed to do it. As you can see on the beard front, the goatee front, it's filled in a little bit more. It it needs probably a little more work on it. It's itchy. Does anybody know whether the tendency to want to play with it ever goes away? Because I don't like doing this, and I'm catching myself doing this when I'm just trying to focus on other things, and it's annoying. So I don't know if I'll shave this off or not, but I'm resolved to keep it for at least a month, so we'll see. I also got a series of questions from Debleo Bob about Building Zelda, and I wanted to read that right now and just respond to it on the vlog because it's easier, and that way I don't have to get needled to death by a million questions on the comment section of my Zelda videos. So let's read that really quick. So he says, since it's been about a month since episode 8 came out, it's time for me and my questions. Thank you, Blob. Thank you. First, let me say congrats on 800 subscribers. Thank you very much. Also, with One Upathon, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't get that much or any building done on the tower, but I don't care because One Upathon was just too good. Thank you very much. Yes, One Upathon was great. We raised $330 for direct relief, and we did that in conjunction with Fun for Freedom and Zeldathon. So it was really fun, and I'm working on getting the archives put up on my YouTube channel so that everyone who missed it can see me get pied in the face. Anyway, he continues. On to the questions. Are you going to build the dungeon away from the castle at first and then put it on when the exterior of the castle is done? So that is a good question. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to build the interior off on its own, and then the exterior will actually be a smaller version of the tower. Physically, if you're looking at the layouts of the tower in both A Link Between Worlds and A Link to the Past, they're rather square, but every tower in, every 3D Zelda game that you see, every castle tower is round. And I want to go with the round motif, mainly because the square ones don't look very good when you build them up. I've seen some Minecraft maps that do that, and it just looks like a giant white cube, taking up the skyline. It doesn't look very pretty. So we want to make our castle exterior look pretty, and so we're going with round towers. Now, how are we going to fit the interior into the small exterior? It's not going to be like the TARDIS. It can't be bigger on the inside, except that it kind of can. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some redstone and command block trickery, and hopefully some point of view perspective kind of cheats to kind of cheat this. And so when you walk in from the exterior, you're going to get automatically teleported into the interior, and hopefully you won't tell the difference. You won't be able to tell that you were teleported. I'm not quite sure if that's going to work out to where it's seamless like that, but we'll see. But that's kind of what we're going to do. So we're actually going to build the dungeon away from the tower first, and then we'll build a smaller exterior in a future episode. Okay, so he continues. He wants to get a feel for the tower. Compared to the dungeon, the tower has a lot more floors, but each one of them is only 1 to 2 rooms. So what I'm asking, is the tower smaller compared to the dungeon? Now, the dungeon you're talking about is the basement, right? I don't know. It's going to be about the size of the Link Between... Not the Link Between Worlds, the Link to the Past one. That's the one I'm basing it off of, although I'm stealing liberally from Link Between Worlds and kind of my own designs. So... you know, don't have a good answer to that one at this point. Lastly, this isn't really a question, but the game doesn't show the exterior of the tower, but I know how creative you are, Chris. Yes, so we have talked about that. The exterior of the tower will, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to cheat the perspective a bit since you won't be able to fly. It's going to look tall and large, but it really won't be that big. It's going to be kind of like the Magic Kingdom Cinderella's castle type of thing, you know. Where they have the towers above the park, but really they're not human size. They're more like you know, half size or quarter size. You know, it gets smaller the higher up you go, and it makes the castle look taller. So we're going to kind of do the same thing there. Anyway, that is the end of his questions. If you want to know anything about Building Zelda or anything I put on my videos, what it's like to be on SMB, what it is to live my life or whatever. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them in the comments below and I'll get to them next week. We'll answer those in my vlog. And yeah, I just remember I do these videos to help you one up your own life, whether that is helping you forget the troubles of your day or inspiring you to be creative on your own. That's what these videos are for. So if I've done that, please leave a like and please subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, hasta la vista. Bye-bye.